The Dukes will kick it away to start us off.
I like this game.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice, just enough
He
space
beat me
to
last time with JMU.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Yeah.
So Colorado's offense
Who's
will
on
go
Colorado
the
in
attack first.
26?
As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact?
Did you know that everybody put on this game
guys
gets
we
free
relied on
coffee
each and every
today?
week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys
So
to
they
be
get
our
free
biggest
coffee.
weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock and they're hard workers.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Really nice job by the
Should have
defender,
threw the
knocking that
X.
one away in man coverage, and he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now he is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that call.
This time it's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
The thing I like about this
Rim plays this, don't he?
really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They got rid of their shoes. They gave me, remember the Nikes I had for sale too?
Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just
Got rid of the Nikes in Jordan. They gave me $65 for
You know, when
set.
you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there.
That
They
bait.
gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
And the
I'll be able
Buffaloes
to.
trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Well, we know it's time to cut grass.
He'll try the left side.
Redland Landscaping the lawn care. Might buy a mower.
Pick up at all on that play.
Well, I've already probably got at least 35, 40 bucks. But there's something else I want to do. I want to buy, I want to save up the money and buy a
Blocks, eating some double teams that allows
old
these
riding lawnmower.
linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Hey, you know, Fridays are 1 month. Start date in April 22nd. You know that, Arabella?
April or
All things
April
considered,
not
he's
to be all one
probably
year.
lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job by this defense, getting in the backfield quick. They got in there
I just remembered I can't run these plays because Jimbo can see what I'm running.
But they reacted
Oh, they do
so
that
well
cheater,
to the
too.
run, get the
Yeah, I
tackle
see
for
where
a
he
loss,
is.
and now
He
probably
did.
going to force
Oh,
the
yeah.
punt here.
I knew what plays he was running from upstairs. I can tell what plays he's running. Talk about game share.
This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game.
Colorado
No
ain't even
punting
ranked.
today. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion.
If you win,
Play action.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle, it's Miller.
That ain't, I didn't get it.
They stop him short of the marker.
Tackle by
and Turn it
Jimbo.
over on downs. The Dukes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today.
Blue
And the
raspberries.
story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate?
I drank too quick the other night. Ask him what happened.
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs.
Uh-oh.
David
Uh-oh.
Bell, right?
Yeah, especially
Look.
those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith. And
Baby
Jalen
for life
Carter.
sent you a chat.
Here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's
He's going to take a shot right away. Got it inside the
Oh
10.
my God.
The stop is
It's
made,
down.
but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Yep.
Baby collection.
And that
He
big
said, hey.
gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Makes the catch.
Keep it
They
busy.
get it down to the 7 on that pass play. In
Yeah,
prime
well, the school, but
position
after
for a
June
score.
9th, it's free.
And this offense
So
shows
next
they
year,
will be aggressive. On
school.
1st and goal, they get the completion.
Well,
Listen, games come
he
down
like
to
does
executing
something with all
in the
this
red
good.
zone. This is a big spot.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Facebook. Yeah, she put her number out there, and I just texted her. It said you and Ashley matched. So she put her number out there, and I got her number. And I texted her, I was like, "Hey, is this Ashley, the girl that's matched with on Facebook today?" And she's like, "Yeah." So I started texting her. Yeah.
Is in better position and they force the incompletion. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, no way.
James Madison fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated.
You won't run triangle.
Between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate.
That ain't me. I'm not JMU.
Nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on.
Well, even on the day. Weekend. You're off today and tomorrow.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
Probably
needed to pick up an extra block or two.
Yeah, he's in town.
He'll be stopped at the 28.
What happened to his baseball season?
The ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
What'd he say?
On the run, it's Welch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that
What's
tackle
up?
for loss?
Time to go watch a stream.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance.
What are you going to throw in the fire tonight?
Immediately after he got the ball.
Hey.
To pass.
There goes Will Patty.
That's reeled in. It's Miller. Tackle is made.
You see that? Packing up like Will does.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down?
They won't burn, I don't think, will they, bud?
From keeping drives alive. Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. There he goes. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Colorado.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Hey, Carson, quit being a bitch and walk on your foot. Hey. Carson.
Oh, shit. He put his ankle earlier. It looked like a...
And the extra point was good.
Nobody's watching the stream yet because it'll pop up on the screen.
And the points come in a lightning strike. A 70-yard touchdown pass.
Go to my page and share it. Keenan Redmond.
When their defense comes on the field?
It should pop up. That's the thing I like about PlayStation.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I can stream my games and they can see your screen. Yeah, share it on your Snap story.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To throw, it's Barnett. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Wait.
And they were looking for a chunk play.
Wait, somebody's watching. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's you watching. I was about to say who's watching.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a real...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Dukes!
And man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability.
The fake, they flip it to the kicker.
Ooh.
Hard-hitting tackle.
He laid him out.
He's probably going to get injured now.
Your kicker?
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
And that girl from Frankfurt wasn't meant to be.
They take over trailing 13-7.
I told you what happened. Drive down, PA.
Oh, that's great.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man.
Me and this girl basically started dating the day that it happened. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we weren't even dating. We were just talking. But I kept asking her, like, when am I going to meet your parents? You know.
You gotta wait until you're dating.
He has been an absolute
You don't want to be your parents
force.
to talk to. That could go wrong.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and
You know,
10.
stuck her grass.
What'd she say?
That guy's serious.
On the run, it's well.
Arabella, that what you
He was
said?
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
What would you say? Tell me. Tell me what you said. What would you say?
Man, no one's run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you can do.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's got an open man. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's
You select
the
the
most
trying.
open, who do you trust the most.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
Fires toward the end zone.
Why you want to get something to do?
He was trying to find his man for 6.
What?
So now it's second and long.
Look.
To go to the end zone. Pass is broken out. Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, nice job by the defense.
What do you mean? What do you think that means?
2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz.
I said, look.
Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of
Like
field goal range.
clock.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks.
You should have seen that play.
All right, Keenan, just for the win. Keep that field goal win. It's not the lead. Is Jimbo going to block it then? Oh, shit. Jimbo going to block it? Oh, no, I saw what you're controlling, bro.
Lining up for the point after and the
You can go
lead.
for it. I know you can't get kicked. Bang!
Extra point
Keenan
puts
wins.
them on top
Oh,
by
walk
1.
off.
They
All right,
march
see Jimbo.
72 yards, and they close the
Oh,
game
whoa.
with a 20-yard pass for 6.
Bye, Arabella. You gotta stop. You gotta stop back by again sometime.
Yeah, I'm boss.
See ya.
You're waiting for me to leave,
Now to
weren't
make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the move from inside his 5.
If I would have stopped you there, you'd have been going up the middle. I'm gonna lock the door.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the
So I'm
attack.
going to lock the
This has
door.
all the makings of a high-scoring game. They've got it back trailing 14-13.
You never know who else might show up.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
Lies, you're here.
To the air, it's Barnett. Gets it away off his back foot. Snatches it on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get it down finally at the 38.
Don't leave,
That's
probably.
what's so scary about this
Especially if
offense.
it's
They've got guys on the
P-Ham.
perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you
They just
saw
probably
there
would.
too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
No, they just probably
Get a
leave.
big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the
Because
38.
I have no idea, bud.
Has to throw this off his back foot.
If I knew, I'd tell you.
Man, oh man, is that one
Why?
this junior
Scared of me or
will have
something?
back.
It's simple, but it's not easy. You know, you
Is
miss
it
some of
because
these
of what
throws and you see
happened
the ball
last
not go near the wide
Probably.
receiver, but a lot of times it has to do with the bottom half of a quarterback.
Well,
And
they
are his
might
feet
have
set where now he can
Yep.
start to move towards where he wants to throw the football, and you could tell
Well,
his
that's a
feet
good
were
thing.
set and he was drifting a little bit.
Do they know that I'll call the cops on them?
Probably.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, Jared was in a hurry, I guess. That's why he wanted to leave. And plus,
Yeah,
because
They've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but that's another reason why I didn't go on, because I knew that if he went, it's going to be...
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the
I caught a
goal line.
couple on there, he's going to get angry, so that's why I said,
Just keep slinging it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, James Madison. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play
So,
in the
I
passing
did-
game. You get
I
inside the
did
10, you're
cross
thinking
over
run.
because-
Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Yep.
Kickoff unit on the field.
Now he's up at his friend Jeremy's having a fire. Him and Isaiah are both up there.
From inside his
So
own
why-
15, let's
so
see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick
No,
up an
P-Ham.
extra block or
P-Ham.
two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading.
I don't even know what an
blows.
RPO
What's this
is. I don't
defense
even know
gotta
what I'm
do
trying to
get a
run.
stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
He fires one deep down the right side. Running free. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Overtime,
I'm
boys.
pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1.
This is going to be another high-scoring game.
And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Complete in the middle. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. Finally brought down the one play, not only to get the football, but to fit the field position with the return.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with a turnover.
They'll start this drive going to the air. It's in, completed. He's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Colorado! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
I keep thinking today's Sunday.
Today's Saturday.
Now they can hear it.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Now they can probably hear the game on the stream better.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
I could go get a touchdown and therefore
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. To the air, it's Barnett. Throws to the wideout.
Now it almost was picked.
Couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
yeah.
He's already thrown one interception, and before this gets in his head, I think the way to fix it is to get the mechanics squared away.
And sometimes you get rushed, and everything happens a step faster right in the games, and then you realize, like, I'm unbending or throwing off my back.
I remember the old doors they used to have in this townhouse, these townhouses.
I'm going to be protected. I'm going to be all right.
Used to be all. They used to have a window. Like the old doors on the inside, they used to have a window where you could look out.
The snap sets up the throw.
So I think I might like these ones a little better.
And he was
Because you don't really have a window.
Until he gets to the 48-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in
Pretty much. I mean, think about it. Nobody can really see in now.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because...
Intercepted a first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they
think?
turnover. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Took the last drive They'll try to do it again on this one. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Finds a little space.
Damn, that's a big boy running.
Pick up, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here on second and short. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the left side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Motion from the back. Lewis wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense.
Jared gets pissed when I squid kick it.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands.
Said Jared gets pissed whenever I squid kick.
They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pass is incomplete.
Because he thinks I'm cheating when I do it, I guess.
How are you cheating? It's an option in the game.
Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from it.
It does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the target, so you're not putting enough mustard on it to get it to finish through your target on the ball to get there in a hurry. So all those mechanics are things you work on, but you're right. You put a defense in front of you, it kind of changes that thing.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick completion on the out. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Got him downfield. There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, he has been the go-to guy all game long. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. This defense cannot cover him.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got it on the run.
Damn.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
The Dukes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Dukes. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're getting
31-27.
That last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
Oh, shit. My girl's drinking, too. I almost under this shit.
They got time. They've got the lead.
Yeah, I'm about to take shots. I'll really get drunk.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create. Sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Well, it'll have to be after this game.
Yeah, I'm going to be off to in the corner. And they're going to go by fast.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Oh, you little cock.
He's loose. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bucks. Once he got some room, it was over.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead.
She said, I just left for. Damn, I wish I was there with her.
We have a bar.
Oh, well, we just need more.
Do you have about $50, $60?
No, but if I had the money, I would go down to Mikey's.
If you would have done it before 10, you would have had about $50, $60, maybe 40. You could have went on the fair price and bought a bottle.
On to attempt the try.
Man, if you want to go down to Mikey's, you want to go to my house,
and the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
Or you know it, I'll be fucking smothered.
Playbook, one play, put it in the end zone just like that. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the
Yes, I really want to drink some mojito, baby.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. James Madison sends the offense back on the field. They'll snap this one to
Third quarter, you mean?
Their own 22. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. A what a play there to pick up the first down.
It's not. You got to select the play button.
Oh, shit, yeah, I do.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Get back.
Yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here.
All right, go. All right, go.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half.
It got dark, didn't it?
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
All right, we got 7 seconds.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Fires to the right. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense had to feel they were in the weeds a little bit, but they stayed in the
I don't really know what's going on, but
you feel better about everything.
I said, yeah, I mean, you're throwing the ball.
You just create the momentum you need to get back in the football game. It takes.
I just keep forgetting what time I'm on, what team I'm on. The time.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Looking to throw. He's got it.
Hell yeah, you got it.
They trim more off of that lead.
Now you're down by 3.
That scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Is that guy drunk or what? He's not catching the ball.
I don't know. I'm thinking he might be on their driving.
Some of that lost ground on second
down.
All right, watch this.
He fires to the left side.
I overthrew him. Fuck. It's because I'm holding this button right here is why he's not catching it.
Yeah. Pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Bro!
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Are you kidding me?
James Madison sends
yes,
the offense
Daddy.
back onto the field.
They really want
to. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Now you're on top of me.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been balling.
And they'll try to tack on two. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
The fuck are you doing?
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff that...
Here we go again.
Says to do, you're supposed to do.
My hand's falling asleep.
That's why you got to exercise.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this.
It's been doing that lately when I was playing. I don't know why.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
That's caught. It's Brown. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
No, I only gained like 3 yards.
Your control of every 5 off.
Sometimes, but not really. I mean, I've not really noticed.
Lewis wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Atkins. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a...
You know, pretty cool. I don't think I've thrown any interceptions, have I?
This guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
You're off the board.
To give them 6.
And really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Here comes the 2-point try. Now the play fake. And the sticky fingers allow them. The 2-point conversion.
You don't think I was in there?
Work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys,
One down.
ready to go back on the attack.
Did you hear me? I said 1 down.
1, that's all.
Yep.
That's that. You know me, I would have down 5.
Hey.
Back to throw. It's
We wasted the whole football
Fires to the
game
wideout.
sitting in that one little thing.
What?
They bring him down, but the
You
big play
wasted
will
like
move the
30
sticks.
minutes on it.
This quarterback is having a Heisman moment in this game. These are the types of games that Heisman voters are going to pay attention to. He's now got over 450 passing yards.
Go ahead, chug that and take a shot of that. Fuck your day.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Looking downfield on first down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. And this
Nigger, what are you doing?
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we're in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end.
Do a Hail Mary, you won't.
The play the defense needs now. The
Great, I might as well go for it.
3 straight misfires.
It's an awful close game.
10, but they'll try it again.
Said it's an awful close game.
Play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stop.
All right, watch this.
Down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass. Never had a chance.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
There's his first interception of the game.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go there.
That's all right. One interception is probably the best outplay.
Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
You could break this down a lot of ways, but on that play, the quarterback just believed his guy was better than the defense.
And he was really right. And anytime you get pressed man where that corner on the outside is all the way up on the line of scrimmage, trying to get hands on that wide receiver. If I win right away, oh, man, you can make a big play on the outside, and he makes a big play for his quarterback.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Yeah, the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, James Madison. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown all over.
Jose, I'm going to tell you something straight up.
It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know,
I don't know who's buying your rip for you, but I surely ain't.
But that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Up by one, they'll try to get the
Nope, not happening. Sorry about your luck.
From the gun.
You know why? Last
He gets in there for the two-point conversion and pushes the lead to 3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
last time.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill
You know
for the
that?
crowd.
I'm wondering how Jared gets his now.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes
Why?
put their
Does Isaiah
team in
make?
position on
I don't
offense.
know.
Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive.
Probably, but he shouldn't be because he's only like 13.
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
She'd kill it.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't know as many
She'd probably
quarterbacks
kill
that
it.
was like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this.
Probably.
Sorry about that.
She's fine.
You should have ran a better route.
Nah, I'm not really up. But then you know what's going to happen? He's going to say, well, Keenan let me hit it. And I'm not going to tell his mother. Because then I'll have myself in a shithole probably. She won't know who to believe, probably. She will probably believe me, but you know what I mean?
Sometimes we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
He tried, and he knew he was in the wrong the other day when he threw the rocks in the water.
Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 38.
Says that signal.
And they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
At third down, they keep it on the ground.
To be honest with you,
Playmaker. They
another
give
big
him the
reason
football.
why
They got
that's
so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just
What?
to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got
I'm not trying to say anything
to
bad.
catch the ball, you got to be able to block, but if they want to hand it off to you on third down too, you got to be able
The
to
problem
find a
is,
way
when he goes fishing,
to drive alive.
there's how
Has all the
if somebody else rips a whole bunch of fish out
I'll
of
tell you
you,
what, no secret on this drive. This
Yeah.
offense, they're not trying to
Today,
maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
And just because you don't catch any
After
doesn't
picking
mean
up
you
a
need to
couple
make
at
the ball.
2nd and 8.
Yeah.
So again, that's a thing.
He
You know,
rifles one deep to the left. Pulls it in inside the
that's the
10.
thing where
Gets
you
it
know
inside
you
the
need
5.
to be
Down to
really
the 4. It'll
responsible.
be first and goal. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We've been treated to an aerial show by these 2 guys so far as you check out their numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
Final quarter, bud.
So on 4th
Get
down,
that
here comes
shot
the
black.
field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. All tied up here in the 4th quarter.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it, ties this game up early in the 4th quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a great finish. We're all knotted up.
Oh, look at Mr.
Notice how if he don't catch anything, he said this is goddamn ridiculous, didn't he?
Tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there.
Didn't I offer multiple
James
times?
Madison sends the offense back onto the field.
By
They
himself.
tied it up with a touchdown drive, got
All
some
what
good
he
work
does.
from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Scanning the field. It's
This is
Barnett.
goddamn ridiculous, he said.
I mean, were you mad that you didn't get anything?
I had one, remember?
Exactly. Did I have one at one point?
Yeah.
I mean, I had a fucking goalie, for God's sake.
Told you if you let your pole sit out there long enough, your goal is you want halfway across that creek most of the time. When people fish there, that's mostly where they throw at.
Time to take a
Yep.
shot.
Bah!
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped, but
Damn. Shouldn't have fucking did that shit.
picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please,
Throws toward the end zone. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He wants to throw it. Fired that thing out.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Oh, that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right
It's all right,
in his hands.
55-49.
Playmaker to make that play and get to the two-point conversion.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
This is goddamn ridiculous, he said. Did he really say that?
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field.
So you could have swore, when did he say it? Like when those guys started ripping them out?
In this game.
Yeah, pretty much. You got it.
Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He
Pretty much, he just keep down there and
a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Bring in the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, third and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Under fire. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going and make the connection. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Lewis wants to pass. And it's
No, I didn't.
That's the turnover they desperately needed. He goes down after the short return.
Yeah, look what just happened.
Get the football back.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision-making.
Got room on the return. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a
I gotta make sure I ain't got nobody wide
I've
open.
got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Throwing right. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground.
How am I leaving guys wide open?
You leave them.
David, you're the analyst. I'll defer to you, but it was as if he saw cover one and says, I'm attacking downfield.
I like that. You should always defer to me in all situations, but exactly right. See the safety. Now I know the outside third of the field is mine. It's a one-on-one matchup with the corner. I like my guy. He likes him for a reason because he just made a big play for him.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and
No, I don't think they did anything to Gary.
He has earned that right.
I don't think.
Great timing here between the quarterback and receiver. Down close to the end zone, the ball's going to come out quickly. Receiver's got to win quickly, and they were on the same page on that TD.
Two-point conversion attempt.
Wonder why they don't do anything.
Because, you know,
he's looking to pass. Can't make the connection. And
why would they make a big deal out of it?
Should they have just kicked the extra point? The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29.
What do we do there?
And the Colorado offense offense
Yeah.
is coming back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense up.
Turning it on.
You got it.
Touchdown, Bucks.
I thought I was throwing. I thought I was throwing.
That is the easiest touchdown pass that guy has ever learned to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep, and how about the speed out in the open field?
I'm kicking.
Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are stat builders.
Why you don't want to
Defensively,
do
man,
that?
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the...
They must have seen something on film. Look at that play. Wide open, too.
You're not open to the
You were about to sack my ass if I didn't throw it.
kickoff.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Why does he hate this?
That was regular kick.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job.
You know you can still win the game.
Assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. James Madison sends the
Scoring.
offense back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He's got it. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And there was some eye contact going on there on that last play. Press man.
He had me smoking.
Looking at his guy like,
Must have
please
smoking.
throw this up for me. You know he's got
Smoking
this
right
one. I'm
now.
going to beat this guy at the line of scrimmage and make a play. Quarterback, there was no doubt where he was going with it. That's just 2 guys being on the same page.
Because I don't know how to stop that.
Set up 1st and goal from the 9.
You can just see
That
the
don't
command
even suck.
this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him.
Touchdown, James Madison.
You try to get it for 2. You have no choice.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Because if you kick it, you're going to be down 62, 63, 62. You get it for 2, tied up, we'll be tied.
How to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything.
Your best bet's to ran what I just ran.
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire.
Oh,
Might as well
yeah.
just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with that 2-point conversion, they tie it up. Great job of executing at a critical moment here in the second half. And right now, guys, it feels like this is anybody's game.
You know, I never did figure out what's wrong with Blake 360. I'm going to have to look at her phone whenever I see her.
Maybe if he could have alluded just
I want to say what she actually has an iPhone. I want to say what she actually, I don't know. But I want to say what she actually accidentally did is she accidentally turned off location permission.
Is it
Yeah.
from the gun. The
do
running
you
back
think
has it.
Morgan is like being
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1
Tell
to
you.
the 31.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle.
I'm gonna
How
be
about
honest,
those defensive
today,
backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers
What
that get all the
happened?
plays, but it's DBs that are
We
willing
got
to not
to
just
our argument.
cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Catch in the middle. It's Miller. The junior
That's
making
all
a
they
catch
have to-
away and turning in a big
Pretty
catch.
much.
that kind of sucks.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
We probably would have been together for almost 10 months.
Lewis to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And the pass goes in.
Damn it.
And they rise up to stop the fake punt on fourth down.
If you score, it's game over.
With a completion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot. It didn't work. He's got an open man.
But there's 2 minutes left. I don't think I can win.
The first down.
They get the go route outside, and the quarterback was just licking his chops. He looked outside. He saw press man-to-man coverage, and he knew he had to win. If he could just
look where you're at.
Throw, that was going to be an explosive play. You just could not draw that up any better.
Got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Hold up. It tells me what to do.
Throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
He's going to
there we go. Hell of a stop.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around.
Now I figured it out.
Making the tackle for a loss. Nice job on this defense. And with the stuff there, Jesse,
overtime.
Down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the
Never mind, you're throwing it.
Run pass options.
Touchdown, Dukes! And they've got the lead in the final minute. What a cannon this dude has for an arm.
And there's nothing more frustrating than you watch a Hail Mary and they don't get it to the end zone, or they throw it out of the back of the end zone. Great job by the quarterback. You got to put that thing way up in the air, and he does, and his receiver comes down.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space.
What?
Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just
I gotta figure out how to build speed in this game. That's killing me. When I might have, that's the right trigger, ain't it?
Defense to salt it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the
No!
Another interception.
The fuck? Now I lost.
He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, James Madison. How about this defense taking?
Damn, I'm getting my ass kicked.
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about
yeah, it's over, bud.
Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense.
It's game over.
Offense, go lay some blocks
I can't win.
So my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
I shouldn't have threw that.
To kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside the 15, here comes the return.
Yeah.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's a throw downfield late. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be
game over.
And that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. This offense has it with really good field position. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Fires it incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one deep. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And what a drive this has been so far by the defense. Of course, they're in their own end of the field. They're sort of in that fringe area. They forced 2 straight incompletions. If they can force another one right here and make it really tough on their opponent to kick a field goal.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Ellis. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. They're throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another...
They have stop stream.
That's why Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this
They're gonna stop streaming.
I need to get a camera.
They're down the stop.